so proud to work at Family Education and Support Services. Family is one of the single most important influences in a child's life, and every day at FES we get to support that and see it grow, and it's amazing.
I love working for FES because at FES we care for the well-being of not only our guests but their families as well.
I'm Catherine.
Wait a minute, we need more wine.
Hey, Julie.
Hi.
Hey, Julie.
Nice man.
Hey, what are we doing?
Hey, what are you guys doing tonight?
Hey, well, I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm going to the FES auction.
The best auction?
The FES auction.
FES auction. What's that?
Family Education and Support Services.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Great.
You guys want to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, certainly.
Well, let's go this way, shall we? Going to the auction and we're gonna make a difference. Going to the auction to build hope in our community. Gee, we really love our neighbors and wanna make a difference. Going to the auction of hope.
Sunny is here, the sky is blue. Birds all sing as if they knew. Today is the day we'll say I do, and we'll be helping families evermore. Because we're
Going to the auction and we're gonna make a difference. Going to the auction to build hope in our community. Gee, we really love you and we're gonna make a difference. Going to the auction of hope.
bells will ring, the sun will shine. Please make a bid on what you think is fine. Have some fun and thank you for your time. And we'll be helping families evermore. Because we're
Going to the auction and we're gonna make a difference. Going to the auction and we're gonna make a difference. Yeah.
See you there.
See you there. Bid often and bid early.
Hey everybody, it's Tony and Shelly Willis, and we're happy to join you tonight for the 2020 Seeds of Hope auction. We're going to have a great time tonight. I hope that you are too, and all the proceeds will go to family education and support services, ensuring the health and well-being of children and families.
Now hop on the computer.
Have fun.
Cheers from Cap City Law to all of us out in the community. Thank you for all that you do.
Cheers.
Friends and community, welcome to our first ever virtual auction. I'm Maggie Hollinger, one of the Hope Squad. Thank you for registering and signing in. The pandemic changed this evening's original plan, but I'm super excited that we're still able to get together. So from my home to yours, let's get this party started. It's my pleasure to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Janelle Guthrie.
Thank you, Maggie. Welcome
Friends
to my
and
home.
community, welcome
I hope
to
you're
our
all staying
first
home
ever
tonight.
virtual.
Money tonight for a very good cause. In our community. Let me get this party started by introducing a little auction entertainment for you.
And here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's alright.
Giving the dough to me.
Well, it's alright.
Giving hope to families.
Well, it's alright.
Do the best that you can.
Wait for others to outbid you on your favorite thing. At the end of the line, bid on the wine wall, hydroplane, or anything. At the end of the line, maybe a diamond ring. But it's alright.
Go ahead and place the bid.
Well, it's alright.
Know you'll be glad you did.
Well, it's alright.
Bound to find something you love.
Well, it's alright.
Something that'll fit like a glove.
Well, it's alright.
And keep your dreams hard.
It's alright.
It's all coming from the heart.
Well, it's alright.
Everything will work out fine.
It's alright. Going to the end of the line. All right.
Well, thank you, Humor and Heart, for that appropriate and enthusiastic start to our party. If you love Humor and Heart as much as I do, you can win a concert performed at your house just by bidding on them. Go out to the auction items right now and start bidding. Now, if you're still trying to figure this out, we have a little directions for you. Here's how it works tonight. It's best if you have 2 devices. You're going to use your phone, tablet, or computer to bid on your items while you watch this live stream on another device. So if you don't already have an account, it's easy to set up a link. Just hit the link that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen, or if you got here by Facebook or email, hopefully you already signed up. Once you have an account, you'll see all the items available for bidding. So when you see something you like, click place bid. Don't worry, you're not going to make a bid at that point, but you'll click place bid and it will show you the description of the item that you want to buy and the value, all of the things that you might want to know. From inside the description, you have 2 options. You can place a regular bid or you can place an auto bid. And the cool thing about an auto bid is you kind of probably have in your mind how much your maximum is going to be. And so you can set that auto bid and it will just automatically bid up in little increments until you reach that max bid. And nobody else can see that you have a max bid. So nobody can see that you're bidding behind the scenes. So moving forward, to see the latest bid, you're going to refresh the screen that you're on. So if you're on a computer, you're just going to go ahead and do the browser refresh button that's up near the top. And if you're bidding on your phone, you can just go to the next item and come back, and it will automatically refresh for you. If you bid on an item that already has a higher bid, you're going to get a notification. So when we were talking about that auto bid idea, if you set an auto bid for like $250 and somebody else has already set an auto bid for $300, you'll get a text or some sort of notification to let you know. But you still want to keep checking back on that. And to make it all the more fun, because we know you're going to get busy and focused on the action here, we're going to give refresh breaks so you can do a refresh your glass, and also refresh your screen. If you have any difficulties at all, please call for help. That number is 360-754-7629. I'm going to say that again, 360-754-7629. We've got some great people there to help you if you need any help at all. And right now, we're going to take our first refresh break. So refresh your screen and refill your glass if you need to.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
And I'm Winona.
And we're with Shocking Difference.
We proudly support FES
Because they too make a shocking difference
in the lives of the children and the families that they serve in our community and beyond.
Make a donation
Or bid for some awesome item.
This is a unique way to support FES.
Join us and make this auction shockingly different. Thank you. Have so much fun.
Thank you so much, Daryl and Winona from Shocking Difference Electrical Company. Just so you know, last year, the Family Education and Support Services helped over 8,000 families in our community. And as part of the Hope Squad tonight, you're making a real difference. Now, to amp things up, I'd like to introduce tonight's auctioneer, Mark Struley. He's a good friend of Fess and a longtime friend, as well as an awesome auctioneer.
All right, thank you, Janelle, and thank you, Friends of Family Education and Support Services. You guys know I'm excited and pumped to be with you tonight. Thank you. You've decided to pivot with us in showing the love for Fess as we venture into the wild, wild west of virtual fundraising. Oh yeah, pour yourself a drink, settle in. We hope you have a fabulous time, and thank you. Thank you for joining us. How's everybody doing tonight? Right on. I love it. I love it. Right on. Do you have wine on board? It's not too late. Refill your glass. You don't even have to drive home. All week, we've been excitedly watching your bidding. All auction will be closing at the end of the show at 7, so get your bids in, get in early. And remember, refresh your screen to see the most up-to-date bids. Let's take a quick refresh your screen break and thank a few of our sponsors. Back to you, Janelle.
Thanks, Mark. These sponsors are building resilience in our community with their support. Thank you, Fresh Start Housing, Harbor Stone Credit Union, and Olympia Federal Savings. By choosing to be here tonight, you are helping children and families through tough times. We have a lot of that going on right now. Just by tuning in now, you're officially part of the Hope Squad. And I also, at this point, want to give a big thank you to our Hope sponsors. You're building hope in our community through your generosity. Coming up is our special appeal, and it's your opportunity to support the Family Education and Support Services with cash gifts. This is probably your easiest way to give. Please help us thank Family Education and Support Services tonight by giving generously at whatever level feels best for you. But first, let's watch a short video with some of the amazing things Family Education and Support Services does for the families in our community.
Our goal is to help children grow into healthy adults, and healthy adults mean a healthier community.
We're kinship caregivers, and these are the children that we're raising. And we just graduated them from driver's education a couple weeks ago.
No matter what we're going through, we can share the realities of the ups and downs and always understand each other from that special. It's a kinship between us as well as a kinship care.
When adults are connected and thinking about the health and well-being of youth, then we can grow healthy children who grow into healthy adults who grow into a healthy workforce, and our community is better off.
The programs that Fess has offered me and that I've seen so far has brought change into my life to better myself and to really be a better person for my kids.
So for us to just be able to be there for families, I know has helped make it safer. I know that there are kids who go to bed safer because their parents spent some time with us. And I know that some parents have found hope because they were able to spend time with us.
I learned about Family Education Support Services through the Harvest Program treatment. PCAPS helps support me, just be there if I need anything, help me with resources, but really just support me feeling that I'm a powerful, strong woman. I'm a good mom. If I hadn't met Family Education Support Services, I don't think my kids would be back in my life. I'd still be the same place I was before. Things are way better now. My life is amazing. Every day is a new day. Every day is better. I'm blessed.
I would just encourage people to smile when they see someone in trouble, not be judgmental, volunteer when they can, give, donate, give time, give money, whatever they can give. We all live in this community. We should all contribute.
Friends, you are already showing the love just by tuning in with us tonight. I'm asking you to come together now as a community and demonstrate your support for Fess as they support and educate struggling families by making a 100% tax-deductible gift in any increment you feel compelled to give. On your bidding screen is a tab called Buy It Now. On this tab are special appeal buttons. When you are so moved to give, simply push the donate button for the level of giving that inspires you the most. Our first level of giving tonight is at the $2,500 level. But if you're so moved, feel free to click any button more than once. Click the button to add your donation to your cart. Do we have anyone wanting to join the Hope Squad at the giving level of $2,500 tonight? You bet we do. Thank you, Susan Raymond, for starting us off. Anybody else at that level? They're there. Thank you, Maggie and Glenn Hollinger, $2,500. You folks are amazing. And I'm looking at oh yeah, there we go. Friends, this is not from your home. Please raise your glass and toast these generous donations. Not your last chance to donate at this level. Our special appeal goal this evening is $25,000. Please join the Hope Squad and donate on the total special appeal. Call the phone number on the bottom of the screen if you want to make a donation over the phone. Our next level of giving is at the $2,000 level. Friends, who's out there for $2,000? Anybody? $2,000? Do it once, do it twice. Let me look at my magic screen and see. $2,000. I'll bid it at $2,000. Anyone out there? You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Anyone out there? I'm watching. $2,000. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Friends, going to the next level. Friends, who's out there with us at the $1,000 level? And if we missed you at 2, feel free to hit the 1,000 2 times. Who's out there for $1,000? Or if you want to do 1,000 and the 500, we're good. Anything, $1,000. I bet it. Thank you, Scott Hanauer. You're awesome. $1,000. Raise your glass to Scott. Thank you. Appreciate that. $1,000. Yes, my friends. I bet it at $1,000. Who wants it? You bet. Fess is doing so much, and you guys are doing so much to make it happen. You're helping people in the community. $1,000 out there. Anyone, anywhere. Friends, let's go. How about the $500 level? And if I missed you at 1,000, hit 500 twice. $500. And I'm looking at my magic screen here. Anyone out there? Do it, do it, do it. It's only money. It'll grow right back. And you have helped people in the community. $500. Who wants it? I'm bidding it $500. Who wants to give that gift to a family tonight through Fess? Absolutely awesome. Hit it once. Hit it twice. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. Fess appreciates you. Friends, we're moving to the next level of giving at $250. Friends, who's in on the special appeal for $250? Anyone, anywhere, we appreciate it. $250. Checking my magic phone here. Bonnie, thank you. $250. You're awesome and amazing right here. Thank you, Bonnie. $250. Who else? Who's going to match that? Who can keep up with Bonnie Jacques? I hope I'm saying your last name right, Bonnie. We appreciate you so much. $250. Keep it coming, my friends. Bid it once, bid it twice. Don't let it go. We appreciate all that Fess does for the community. And you know what? Fess appreciates you because we know that you're the foundation of helping families in our community. $250. Anyone, anywhere. Friends, I'm going to go to the next level. You can hit it as much as you want. Just keep the bids coming. Who's in for $100? $100. To Fess Family Education and Support Services, $100. What a gift. At this time, especially to help families, $100. On the special appeal, raise your paddle for $100. Bonnie went $250. Who can match her? Hit the $100 3 times. That seems good to me. $100. Who's out there? Who's in? Keep it coming, friends. Thank you. And thank you. Keep the bids coming, friends. $100. You're awesome. I appreciate you. I can't spell all those names. I'm certain to butcher them. $100. Keep it coming, my friends. We thank you so much for your generosity. Oh, my God. We've got $100 from Emma Milo, Sharonda, and $100 from Aaron Rahila, and $100 from Remy Anderson. Karen, I'm sorry. $100. Janelle Guthrie, you are awesome. Oh man, it is all pouring in now. Thank you for the generosity for Fest. An incredible community you are, showing this love and support. Who's in for $25? And you can hit that as many times as you like. Did you want to go 75 because 100 wasn't the right number for you? Hit the 25 3 times. We love it. Sherry, we appreciate you. Sherry's in at 50. We love you. Thank you. You want to hit 25 4 times. Round it off. We appreciate it. Or if you just want to go back to the 100, you can keep doing it. Frankly, friends, you keep pushing these buttons up until the end of the auction. We thank you. I'm looking at my magic wand here for all the names. Taryn, thank you. We appreciate you, Taryn Haas. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, friends. The special request donate buttons will stay open through the auction. As soon as we tally it up, I promise I will announce total donations. Thank you, Hope Squad. There's been a lot of bidding going on in the last few minutes. I am inspired by your generosity. So please refresh your screen so you can see the current bids and fill up that glass if you need a refill. And check out this video, friends.
Hello, I'm Catherine. And I'm Nancy. And we support Family Education and Support Services.
But they teach life skills such as resilience, parenting, and finance.
This impacts not only this generation, but those to follow.
Thank you for your support. Bid high,
and bid
often. For this is for our community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Navigate Financial. Thank you for your generous donations to this auction tonight. And thank you for your ongoing support. So just in case any of you were having difficulty with that last little section and giving and calling in and giving money, we will also still have those phones open. So you can call at 360-754-7629. So if you're having any trouble bidding, feel free to call that number and we'll take your money right through there. Thank you. So next up, I want to talk a little bit about the Panowitz Raffle. It's also on that same tab. So if you're looking at your bidding, you're looking at your items right now, you're going to want to go up to the top and click on where it says buy it now. That's where you could do all of your bidding for those special items that you want to, the special money that you want to donate, but also for the Panowitz Jewelry Raffle. You can buy as many tickets as you want. They're $50 a piece. And I'll tell you what, you really can win. I won this ring on my finger 2 years ago in the Panowitz Raffle. So this year, though, it's going to be a little bit different. You are going to get to spend up to $2,500 any way you want at Panowitz. So usually we have the magic box and you get to pick 3. This time, you'll get to pick up to $2,500. So that means you can buy that ring, that necklace, or any other piece of jewelry you've always wanted, absolutely guilt-free. Only 100 tickets are going to be sold tonight, so there's a little urgency there. And we've already sold quite a few. So the drawing for the shopping spree will happen at 6:55 p.m. tonight. You've got just a little bit longer to get in there and bid on that. And so you're just going to go into the Buy It Now tab and click Buy Ticket. And you can buy as many as you want. On the same tab, you can also read more about the Honduras dinner. It's the fabulous lakeside experience limited to 30 people. So at the beginning of this auction, we only had about 6 tickets left. So you're going to want to get in there and buy those tickets if they're still available. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, my wonderful friend. Is she awesome or what? What's the first rule of tonight? You know it. It's to have fun. And what is more fun than outbidding your friends? We've been excitedly watching all the bidding this week. All the auction items will close at 7 this evening. Janelle, please describe some of the exciting auction items our audience can win tonight.
All right, here we go, Mark. Speaking of fun, this very first auction item, that's number 800. You're going to want to go back to the item. If you want to get right to it, it's in the live auction section, 800 section. This section has auction item 800. It's the Seattle Family 4-pack. It's a $50 gift card for Amtrak, 4 admissions to the Seattle Children's Museum, 4 one-day passes to the award-winning Woodland Park Zoo, 4 exhibit admissions to the Pacific Science Center, including documentary IMAX or a matinee laser show. How many of us love the laser show? And then there's also the $25 gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. Thank you to the Mutual Admiration Club, Seattle Children's Museum, Woodland Park Zoo, Pacific Science Center, and the Cheesecake Factory. Let's get that bidding started, Mark.
All right, you heard it, friends. And look at that. It's a $350 value. Let's make it happen. Who wants to do something great? You have a good time and give to Fest. Somebody $500. Let's go. Who wants $200? Somebody get me going. Friends, this is what's better than having a great time with family. Does that hit home more than ever these days as we've been together? Friends, get in on this. On the Family Fun Pack, it says $350 value. Seems to me it's on the wrong side of $500. Let's do it. And in fact, I want to thank, there's other bids that have been coming in. I want to thank Jennifer Morgan, and I want to thank Jensen Milner, Cap City Law, and Olivia Zhao, and Corey Laparty, and Roger Jones, and Ken Adney. Friends, you're warming, this is awesome. You're warming my heart. Get in on the family fun. Look at the other items out there. Janelle, I really appreciate it. Friends, you can keep bidding on this item, but we're going to move on to the next one.
Items are going to close at 7. So usually if you come to our auction, once Mark gets done with the bidding, you're done. But the beauty of this one is that you can keep bidding right up until 7 o'clock. So keep an eye on those things that you want. Auction item number 801 is a motorcycle ride for 4. It's your chance to cruise scenic motorcycle routes courtesy of the UMC Motorcycle Club. Grab 3 friends and put your helmets on and enjoy a beautiful adventure on a sunny day in the Pacific Northwest. Be sure you and your pals are all over 21 though. Thank you, UMF Motorcycle Club.
Now that sounds like a wild and crazy time to me, Janelle. Friends, you got an $800 value here on some motorcycles on a beautiful day, having the time of your life. Somebody get me going. Why do 800? Let's go 1,000. $1,000. Somebody get me going. $500. Let's go. Who wants it? Let the bidding take over, friends. Can you imagine anything? That sounds so nice right now, to be out in the fresh air and sunshine with some motorcycle friends in the Northwest. Is there any place more beautiful when the sun's shining here? And just think, all your bidding tonight, yes, you get a great package, but you benefit Family Education and Support Services and all they're doing for the community. Let the good times roll, my friend. Janelle, back to you.
All right. Next up, Mark, is an exciting one. And I know we're all kind of living under this cloud, not being able to travel a lot, but someday we will be able to travel again. And when we can, the Disneyland adventure is going to be something you're going to want to have in your pocket. You're going to live your adventure in a galaxy far, far away at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's Disney's biggest signal-themed land expansion ever. And I don't have boys, but I do have a nephew, and I tell you, that kid would love to go on this adventure. Tickets, as well as airport transportation to and from SeaTac Airport for up to 4 people. It includes transportation, light snacks, and beverages. Tickets expire in 2021, so you'll have plenty of time to use them. So remember, airfare and lodging are not included in this package, but thank you, Disneyland, Shelley Willis, and Family Education and Support Services for those fabulous tickets and the ride to the airport.
Is so awesome, Janelle, and I'll bet your nephew would love a good time in Disneyland. I mean, what kid wouldn't, right? Even us big kids. And I got to tell you, friends, I mean, the bids on the other items are coming on. The family package, last I heard, was up to $230, according to my magic thing here. The motorcycle rides are moving on, so get in on that. But right now, friends, Disneyland, that's a $2,020 value. It's all taken care of. With all that heavy bidding going on, your screen might not be showing the most current totals, so let's refresh your screen. And friends, get in on this Disneyland adventure. $2,000. It's worth every bit of that. Let's go. $1,000. Let's go. Can you imagine that whole trip? $1,000. Let the bidding begin, friends. And don't forget the other items. And you know, just like Janelle said, what an awesome thing. You know, in this auction tonight, you got a little time to think about it. So if you want to discuss it and come back and bid, we're just going to keep it rolling, all right? So don't miss out. Let's refresh our screens, fill your glass as we watch a video from one of our sponsors.
We at Providence St. Peter Hospital support families in our community by donating to Family Education and Support Services. You should too.
Thank you so much, Providence. We appreciate your sponsorship. Next up, it's another one of those dream trips that you always wanted. It's a Holland America cruise. This item is an auction favorite. And how many of you walked away from an auction and said, gosh, why didn't I bid on that cruise? So this item includes a cruise for two.
I just lost Janelle.
Cruise will include extraordinary dining, spacious staterooms, elegant surroundings, and days filled with new discoveries and gracious pampering by an award-winning crew. Thank you, Holland America Line.
Hey, that is awesome, man. I'm telling you, Disney's already at $1,200 last I looked, and the cruise is already at $2,300. It's a $3,000 value, and frankly, it's more than that. And I know some of you are thinking, a cruise, come on. But oh yeah, friends, good times are here today, and more good times are just around the corner. So let the bidding begin. Who's ready for a trip? Who's ready for a good time? All in the name of, having a good time and helping Family Education and Support Services. Friends, don't miss out. Get in on this. It's amazing. It's a good time. And back to you, Janelle.
Thank you. And if you're in the mood for a cruise a little closer to home, this next one's going to be really exciting. Look up auction item number 804. This is a hydroplane ride with Chip Hanover. How many of you grew up watching the hydroplane races at Seafair? I know I did, and it was a lot of fun. And I'd always dreamed that someday maybe I'd get a chance to go on a ride on a hydroplane. But here's our chance. This is our chance to bid. You'll get to ride in one of the Hydroplane and Raceboat Museum's vintage unlimited hydroplane on Lake Chelan. It's going to be October 3rd or 4th, but you know what? Chelan is always beautiful, so you'll have a good time. And you're going to be driven by national champion Chip Hanover. Who can pass that one up? Thank you, Chip, and the Hydroplane Raceboat Museum. Turn it over to Mark.
All right, and I got to say right now, Winona Ferguson, don't let those trips get away from you. You're awesome. Keep bidding, keep fighting. You're going to get one of those trips. We love it. And now, friends, come on, the hydroplane races. Is that something special or what? And I can tell you, the bidding is fast and furious. I know we've already hit $1,500. And you know what that did, friends? At that number, that opened up a second one. So if you feel like you missed out, get in on it now, all right? There's a second time and a second chance to be with Chip in the hydroplane. Those are memories of a lifetime, all the while knowing that you help Family Education and Support Services help families in this community. It is awesome. Janelle, back to you.
right, everyone, it's time for a refresh break and another cool video from one of our sponsors.
Cheers from Cap City Law to all of us out in the community. Thank you for all that you do.
Cheers.
Thank you, Cap City Law. We appreciate your sponsorship and your longstanding support of family education and support services. Next up, more adventure. We have a Yakima fly fishing trip. Your guide, Jim Raymond, will take you for a gorgeous outdoor fly fishing experience on the Yakima River. It's known as one of those great western rivers that drives people from all over the country to come to our state for fly fishing. This guided fly fishing trip for two with Jim includes a trip on his drift boat down the Yakima River this summer. Lunch and fishing gear will be provided, and you don't need waders because you're going to be on that drift boat. But if you decide that you do want to wade fish, you're going to have to bring your own waders. Either way, you're going to have a great time. So thank you so much, Jim and Susan Raymond.
Yes, thank you, Jim and Susan Raymond, and thank you, Nancy LaPointe, who's already in on that at $400. We know that it's a $500 value, and that's way low to begin with. And Donna Arnold, good for you for getting in on the hydro. Friends, just remember, there's nothing more fun than bidding against your friends, and you got time tonight. So do it, do it, do it. Friends, get in on this peaceful fishing trip. Does that sound awesome and amazing? We've all been in our houses and homes a lot. Get out on the beautiful, peaceful Yakima River, do some fly fishing. Let the good times roll, my friends. Janelle, back to you, my wonderful friend.
Thank you, Mark. And so we all know that in the back of our minds still continues the worries about COVID-19 and the virus. One of the things that you can bid on tonight to give you a little extra peace of mind is this awesome food investment garden by Grub. So under this uncertain time, who hasn't thought about trying to grow your own food? If you bid on this item, Grub will come and build a food investment garden in your backyard. It includes a raised bed with 3 4x8 bed frames built with untreated Douglas fir and then filled with soil and a compost blend. Then you'll also get a 6-foot trellis attached to one of the beds. And if that's not the configuration you want, that's okay. They're going to also give you a $500 credit to build your own custom food investment garden. So if you're ready to start gardening in your own yard, this is your chance.
Wow, friends, before I jump to the Grub, I gotta tell you right now, both of those hydroplanes are at $1,500, and it doesn't surprise me. Don't let those numbers scare you off. Remember, it's only money, friends. It'll grow right back. Get in on it. Don't let the good times roll, all while supporting Fest. They're both at $1,500, but that doesn't mean they have to stop there, because you're here. Now, about the Grub item. I'm telling you, they say a $500 value, but I gotta tell you, is this your favorite kind of garden or what? Fresh produce in the garden that you didn't have to build, all because you bid tonight. And Grub, in their own right, is an awesome and amazing organization, friends. How awesome. They've come in. They set up the beautiful garden. Not to mention, you heard the untreated wood they use. They build a trellis. You'd be proud to have that in any yard. Let the bidding begin on that. It's already at $500. Friends, get in on it. An amazing, I guess they call it a fig. What I call it is an awesome and amazing garden. Anything better than fresh produce, especially right now. People are avoiding the stores, and it'd be great to just go out to your backyard and pick some fresh right out of your own. Janelle, back to you, my friend.
Thanks so much, Mark. Now we're back to dreaming about the future again. This summer, who's our adrenaline junkies out there? This is for people who want to just have great adventure. It doesn't matter if you're a first timer or an advanced rider. Bid on option number 807, wake surfing in a barbecue for 4. You're going to win 2 hours of wake surfing lessons on Lake Washington. The boat, fuel, all the gear, refreshments, and safety equipment are all provided. And the experience includes wake surfing lessons for 4 people on Lake Washington, a barbecue lunch at the water's edge, and some time following your adventure. So thank you to the Edelhurst family and the Hill family.
All right. Awesome. I love it, my friends. And look at that. They say a $600 value. Can you see yourself doing that? I tell you, I can see myself doing that, and that would be a good time, Janice. Truly, I hope you're looking at this. That would be awesome and amazing. I'm telling you, get in on it. Does that look like a good time or what? Well, I'm telling you, you can do it. It's a $600 value. I'm talking a barbecue lunch. You're served at Water's Edge. It is amazing, my friends. Get in on it. 2 hours on a world-class wakeboard. You get the instructions. Friends, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Talk about having a lot of fun. Get in on it. And I'm looking here. That at the other items, wow, the wake surf, Jack Henneman, he's at $275. That is awesome. Jack, keep it coming. But friends, don't let Jack, I can hear the auction police in the background now. Don't let Jack take it at $275. This is amazing. We appreciate all of you. Keep the bids coming in. Janelle, back to you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Mark. I want to remind people that you can still bid on some of the silent auction items too. So get out there and check those out as well. But right now, we're on auction item number 808. And this one sounds amazing. Once again, it's going to be a little bit later once we're able to have friends back over to our homes. But this one is a Bengali dinner for 10. If you're looking for a way to spoil a group of your closest friends, this is your item. You host the dinner party, and Kershita Began, friend of Family Education and Support Services and an amazing cook, will prepare and deliver a 5-course traditional Bengali curry dinner to a location of your choosing in Thurston County. It includes a 5-course meal of vegetable pakora, aromatic basmati rice, lentil soup, buttered chicken or fish curry, cucumber tomato salad with mustard oil or vegetable puree, and a special dessert, as well as 2 bottles of Santa Margarita Pinot Grigio and 3 sides red blend. I don't know about some of you, we did offer out this dinner too tonight that Kershita donated to bring dinner to your home. And you had the opportunity for $15 to bring some of her good cooking to your home. I hope many of you took advantage of that, because what would be more fun on a gala night than to have a beautiful meal cooked by Kershita? Let's turn it over to Mark.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. We love you, Kershita, and I'm telling you, this is already at $550, and it's on the wrong side of $1,000. If you have not had the experience of all of this being delivered to you and being cooked in your home, first of all, this is beyond restaurant quality, my friends. And I'm telling you, the bids are coming in. It's at $575. Keep it coming, and I'm talking about it's not just the first-rate food, but the first-class service and the authenticity of it all. We appreciate Kershita Begum so much, and what she brings in this Bengali dinner, I think I told you it's at $575. I know more bids are coming in. And friends, other items, if you were watching other items, be sure and refresh on, check on those. The lottery trees at $230. I know that. The wake surf is moving on. You got to keep your eye on all these, but right now, that Bengali dinner, I feel hungry right now just talking to you guys about it. And it's the overall experience of this. All the while, you're bidding on this, and you're having a big bash. Look, it's a 5-course meal for you and 9 of your nearest and dearest, right? I mean, talk about a good time. Get in on this. All the while, you're helping the community. It's a win-win is what it is. Janelle, back to you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Mark and Kershita. I can't say enough how grateful we are for your donation. Thank you. So next up, Mark was talking about bidding freely because money can grow on trees, and auction item number 809 gives you that opportunity. This is your chance to win a lovely flowering crabapple tree from Trees R Us, as well as $100 worth of lottery scratch tickets. Sky's the limit on how much this is worth.
The truth. Let me update you guys on a few items before I launch into that, friends. The family fun packs at $240. Don't let it get away. The surf's up to $300. And the Bengali dinner just keeps climbing because people know. And now, friends, as Janelle said, we're at the ever priceless lottery tree. Get in on that is all I can say. You heard it. Not only are you getting a lovely tree, but you could be taking home a gold mine. $100 in these scratch-off tickets. I feel like you're going to hit it big tonight. The bids are coming in, friends. Get in on that. And like I've said over and over, all the while, at the end of the night, you're having a great time. You're benefiting the community. Friends, refill your glass, refresh your page, let the good times roll, and win some awesome items. Get in on the bidding tree. Janelle, back to you.
Fantastic. I hope we're not moving too fast for everybody tonight, because there's a lot of great things to bid on and a lot of things out in that silent auction. I don't want anybody to miss out. But right now, we're going to talk a little bit more about that Panowitz jewelry drawing. Got my box from when I won my ring. I want to encourage all of you that you all have a chance. $50 is the ticket. We only have 100 of them to sell. So if you have a chance, get in there in the buy it now item and buy yourself a ticket or two. The more tickets you buy, the more chances you have to win. And we're going to take a little break, let you guys bid it up, and turn it over to Humor and Heart for a little musical entertainment.
And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Well, you're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. Yeah. We're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. Bringing hope to families is all we're really trying to do. We'll do it with you. Well, the auction's gonna end, so you better place your bid right now. If you're out eating cake and you bid, it's too late, you lose out. Just no excuse to bid or you're gonna lose the bid to win. We'll say it again, and it's all because your auction's gonna end, so you better get your bid in now. You're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. When the auction closes down, you know you want to win the bid again. Again and again. Again and again. Again and again. And again.
All right. Thanks again, Humor and Heart. You guys are awesome. If I could hit the cheering button myself, I would, because I think you're absolutely wonderful, and I know everybody else does too. So, friends, what I want to say about the raffle tickets is buy them. You know why? Because there's some left, and at only 100, I'm telling you, you got a great chance to win. And if you, ask Janelle Guthrie, who never in her wildest dreamed is, oh yes, I'm going to buy a ticket. She never dreamed in her wildest that she'd be the winner. But friends, the winner could be you, just like it was Janelle. And I'm telling you, buy those raffle tickets, get in, and let me update you on a few other items that are coming in. The family fun pack, it keeps increasing. You bet. And the lottery tree and the Bengali dinner. It is awesome. Friends, I'm only dragging my monologue out here just so you can get a raffle ticket. Don't let it go by. This is a winner, 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 all the while helping families in this community. Thank you, everyone. They're going. Thanks for folks that are buying raffle tickets, because there's going to be a draw for that amazing shopping spree now. Back to you, Janelle.
All right, Mark. We're going to give it a couple minutes while they do their magic drawing behind the scenes. But in the meantime, I want to remind people, if you love that heart and humor music as much as I do, reminds me of my dad. He used to love My Mama Don't Dance and Your Daddy Don't Rock and Roll. That was one of my favorites as a kid. So I hope that you all bid on that one as well. That's out in the silent auction items if you're looking for an opportunity to bring them to your house for a party this summer. So Mark, are we ready to announce the ring yet? Well, not the ring. I've got the ring in my mind. The shopping spree. You don't have to buy a ring.
You know what? Before I get to that, we got some people to thank, my friends. Christopher Desmond, thank you. You're leading the bidding on the dinner and the symphony. Lynn Irvina, you're leading on the board games and beyond. Nancy Cupter, thank you. You're leading on yoga time. Pamela Desmond, oh man, $500 for the Harvest Grub. You're awesome. Glenn Hollinger stepping up again, the Holiday Light Tour. Thank you. Megan Goodman, Exit Puzzles. Winona Ferguson, there you are with your Holland American Cruise. You're a winner. Somebody get it. Christopher Desmond on the Lunch with a Leader. Gotta love it. Cindy Zeckman, we appreciate you. Lunch with a Leader. Let the bidding keep going. Karen Osagara, you bet. Arctic Wolves, Becky Geiger on the necklace and earring set. Taya Harris, thank you so much on the Pamper Your Pooch. Heather Antonitis, always stepping up, you amazing friend. On the YMCA family membership, Margaret Hollinger, the giving never ceases, $275 on Humor and Heart. Shelley Willis, there you are, my beautiful friend. On the lottery tree, you bet. Christy Peters on the rose, you betcha. Margaret Hollinger on the necklace and earring set. Thank you, Chris Meserve on the Clinique basket, and Kelly Drake, $40 on the framed oil on canvas painting of dramatic Native American, you betcha. Nancy Laporte, plane, train, and automobile. Oh my God. And Nancy Lapointe on the Yakima fishing. And Donna Olson getting in on the Lunch with the Leader. Now, friends, I've said a lot, but I want you to know, if you still want in on those items, you can, all right? Because this does not close. None of the bids close till 7. That is the magic of the auction that we're doing tonight. So get in on it. Let me check with the wizard behind the scenes about the randomly selected winner. Hold on here. Says, give me a heads up on the raffle. You bet. Let's keep it going, friends. I'm not much of a dancer, but I do appreciate everybody's bids tonight. Giving her a heads up. I've got to congratulate. Right now on my screen it says, congratulations, blank. But I know a name is going to be coming, and man, oh man, do I appreciate your patience. You know what? My screen says, mark 1 minute. So you know what? Fill up your glass, kick your feet back, have a snack, just hang out. It's coming, my friends, but you got time. And you know what? Like they've said all along, be refreshing that screen so you can see the latest bids. And you know, you can kind of shop over the other items if you've been changing your mind. Oh, look at that. Janice Mack Talcott, we appreciate you. Got the Happy Meal. I see Debbie Boyd in on the Seahawks preseason game. Okay. I appreciate you. Pamela Gribsby Jones, thank you. While they're working this out, you know what? Humor and Heart is going to rip us another tune. Are they awesome or what? We appreciate you guys. Check out Humor and Heart while we get this together. Keep bidding. Keep building it up. You're awesome. Kelly Drake, Nona Malacott, love you, Nona. You know, Lori Berryman, there you are again. I'm telling you, where there's good deeds to be done, you can find Lori Berryman. I'll promise you that. Winona Ferguson back in. Leslie Perrin. Man, oh man, I am telling you. Arthur Haas, appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's all Dusty Demarest. Thank you. Jack Hanneman, love it. I know, friends. Let me scroll down. Just closed on the raffle. So I believe on the shopping spree, congratulations. Are you guys ready for this? I really appreciate your patience while I went through all that. Let's hear it for Trina Humphreys. All right, you, Trina Humphreys, have won a $2,500 shopping spree. Excellent. You'll be notified with the instruction on how to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who bid the buy it now amount. Not only did you get a great prize, you are making a difference. And thanks for joining the Hope Squad, all right? For those of you who are still bidding, there's only a couple of minutes left. Here are a few hot items. And I think you know, the Bengali dinner and the wakeboard and the Chip Hanauer rides. Get those last bids in now, friends. Look over the screen. If you were on the fence or if you were kind of thinking about it, now is the time to get in on, oh man, so many cool silent auction items. There's jewelry, there's art. And did we talk about the Seattle Mariners game? Does that sound actually so wonderful right now? There's some beautiful tickets. There's horsemanship lessons. There's a holiday shopping chauffeur. All right, check it all out, my friends. Keep the bids coming in. I love seeing all this. Thank you, Kelly Drake. Thank you, Chris Meserve. I just keep going through the list. Friends, check out that fishing on the Yakima River. Does that sound good or what? I've mentioned the Bengali dinner. Friends, that continues to climb. Keep it going. The surfing and that family fun pack. Don't let that go so low, friends. The family fun pack, that says it all. You want to treat your kids to an amazingly good time. Oh, and those hydroplane races, think about that. I mean, that's like making memories. And isn't that what it's all about? Check those out, my friends. And the cruise, if you were thinking about that. And hey, that Disney trip, the last I looked, I don't have my latest number, but on mine, it's saying $1,200. That is totally on the wrong side of 2,000. Think about some kids in your life that are going to love to go to Disneyland. Or like I said, some big kids like me, all right? I would love Disneyland. And kids, grandkids, whoever you think, I mean, talking about making memories that will change their lives. Get in on these items, my friend. I'm looking at my magic screen to see what's going on. Holy mackerel. There's only 5 tickets left on the dinner. The lottery tree's up to $250. Man, oh man, thank you, Glenn Hollinger, on that holiday light tour. That's up to $155. And Winona Ferguson is not letting go of that cruise. We love and appreciate all of you and everything that you're doing. Thank you so much. Keep those bids coming. Keep refreshing your screen. You can check out the silent auction items, the live auction items. Friends, don't miss out. And know at the end of the night, you got a lot of great items, a lot of great deals, and you benefited our community through Family Education and Support Services. These guys are an amazing team. Shelly Willis, Heather Enentice, the whole thing. Really appreciate all those you. Get in those last minute bids now. Janelle, back to you.
Thank you so much, Mark. I got to tell you, as you're describing all those items, it's killing me that I'm using my phone to live stream this because all I want to do is bid on things. So I just want to encourage people to get out there, bid those up. We're all benefiting Family Education and Support Services tonight, and you're getting some really fun things to do with your family in the meantime. So right now, I just want to say that we can't fully express our gratitude for all of you for tuning in this evening. This has been a change for us. We're used to all hanging out in a big room together, having a little cocktail and giving each other hugs. And so I know we're all going through changes right now, but bringing you all together like this is really special for all of us. It's been a full evening of excitement, figuring out how to pull this off. Mark and Maggie and Heather and Shelly and I and all the great folks at TCTV helping us bring you some form of auction tonight, because we know that the families in our community right now need us more than ever. Each of you is truly making a difference to so many families in our community, especially as we all face these uncertain times. And before we close the bidding, I want to say a big thank you to the rock star of the evening, and that is Mark Struley. I've enjoyed many an auction with Mark, and he is just amazing at recognizing all the generosity in our community and also helping us find our checkbooks so that we continue to bid up and raise as much money as possible for family education and support centers. Mark, I've known you for a really long time, and I'm proud to work with you. Thank you.
Well, there is none better than working with you, Janelle. You know that, man. You are so awesome and amazing. And working with you, I mean, I can't help but smile every time we get together. Why? Because it's so much fun. And two, we have known each other for a long time, and what a blessing for me. And let me update you, friends, on a few items. Get in on this. The lottery tree's at $255. And that there's 2 dinner tickets left. You better hurry. Friends, that Bengali dinner's at $600, and in my mind, that's still on the wrong side of $1,000. Get in on the Bengali dinner. As we work these last few minutes, I'm telling you, I am so impressed and appreciate so much, and I feel so fortunate to be a part of a community that cares so much about each other and recognizes FES's contribution and all that they're doing for kids and for families and for kinship caregivers and for people. It is awesome and amazing, and they're doing so much for the health of families and the classes that they provide and the guidance. And I'm telling you, this money is going to an awesome and amazing use, and it couldn't and wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you. Let me look at some of these last few items. Thank you, Lynn Irvina, $90, Board Games and Beyond. Nancy Cupter, thank you. On $190 on Yoga Time. Pamela Desmond, $500 for the Harvest Grub. Boy, isn't that smart. You'll have a beautiful garden, and they're going to build it right in front of your very eyes. All right, that is awesome. Friends, get in on that motorcycle, that Northwest motorcycle. I'm getting texted that I'm telling you, somebody is missing out. The auction police are getting called right now. Get in on that. That is going to be a day, and it's just not on the motorcycles. Believe me, that time is not for the faint of heart. There will be food, but there will be adult beverage. It is going to be fun. Believe me, don't miss out on that. Friends, and the hydros are all at 1,500s, but that doesn't mean they have to be stuck at 1,500. They can go higher. I'm telling you right now, we are down to the final minute, friends. So just know that while we're talking, now is your chance. Now is the final minute to get in on these items. Swoop in at that last second. Be the bid sniper. Do it. Why? Because it's fun, and at the end, it all goes for a great cause, and you win a great item. And in fact, if you win the Bengali dinner and you took it from somebody else, you can invite them to join you. Does that sound like win-win or what? Friends, I'm checking on my items here. You bet. The hydros still at 1,500. Those are amazing. There's a couple dinner tickets left. Oh man, did I mention the Bengali dinner's now at 600? Friends, the last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are awesome. Humor and heart. Take it away, my friends.
And here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Favorite thing at the end of the line. Bid on the wine wall, hydroplane, or anything. At the end of the line, maybe a diamond ring. But it's alright. Go ahead and place the bid. Well, it's alright. You'll be glad you did. Well, it's alright. Bound to find something you love. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Well, you're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. Yeah. We're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. Bringing hope to families is all we're really trying to do. We'll do it with you. Well, the auction's gonna end, so you better place your bid right now. If you're out eating cake and your bid is too late, you lose out. Just no excuse to bid or you're gonna lose the bid to win. We'll say it again, and it's all because your auction's gonna end, so you better get your bid in now. You're running out of time, so you better get your bid in now. When the auction closes down, you know you wanna win the bid again. Again and again, again and again, again and again. And again.
Aren't those guys great? I just love them, Mark. So I just want to remind people, because we can do this electronically, we're actually going to stay on the air for a little bit longer with you to tally up the evening's donations. We hope that you're all staying safe and healthy and happy at home. We want to also thank all of our sponsors, everybody who donated items for our auction tonight, all of the staff and everybody behind the scenes for this amazing event. Thank you, everyone who showed up tonight to help us. Your giving helps Fest help families, not only with the stress of the COVID-19 pandemic, but with the stresses of everyday life. Fest makes a difference, and so do you. Mark, do we have any numbers coming in?
Well, I can tell you a few numbers, that's for sure. They're still making the final tally, but there's so many people to thank. Glenda Drebick, thank you. $250 on the lottery treat. Glenn Hollinger, Trina Humphreys, Winona Ferguson, thank you, thank you. I think I mentioned Janice Talcott Mac, bless you. Oh, yeah, Debbie Boyd, thank you. Pamela Grigsby Jones, so appreciate you. You betcha. Taryn Haas, Kelly Drake, thank you. Nona, love it. Lori mentioned you already. Leslie Perrin, can't say enough. Thank you. You betcha. Dusty Damaris, thank you. Jack Hanneman, thank you. Amelia Watson, don't think I caught you earlier. Tamara Newbill, we appreciate you. Oh, and there we go. Becky Geiger, can't thank you enough. Jessica Olson, way to go. Tamara Newbill, you bet. Heather Anatitis, of course we can't thank you. Carolyn Bush, love you, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Leslie Perrin, Nancy Copter, you bet. Keep it coming. For Kim Adney, thank you. Jenny Baxter, there it is. Thank you, Jenny. And I know there's more of you, but these are the names who got the Mushroom Adventure. Does that sound crazy or what? I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. Looking over the names, Jessica Olson, thank you so much. Carolyn saw that again. You guys are amazing. Talk about givers. Let me scroll down. You know what? If you guys can you imagine this? Are you guys ready? I just can't. Right now, there's actually donations coming in, but let me give you an approximate number right now. We're at just over $36,000, all right, to Fest. That means the world to what you've done for this community. I hope you are toasting whoever is sitting next to you, because what an amazing, to have done this way. Out of our, yes, Janelle, I toast you, my friend. What an amazing night. They're at 36,000, and it looks like they're sending me some more. Oh, you bet. Shannon Austin, thank you. Kelly Drake, Carolina Mejia, thank you. Oh, man. Shannon Austin, Sherry Reeves Spare, thank you. Charla Cameron, Christopher Desmond, thank you. And it just keeps coming, you bet. BJ's Paint, Way to go. Really appreciate you. Sherry Hill, awesome. Patricia Hart, yes. Thank you. Kelly Drake, I know I said that before. I just got to make sure, friends, because if there's an update on the number, you're going to want to know. But right now, over $36,000 for this amazing night that was made amazing because of you and your generosity. I feel so awesome to have been a part of it. Janelle, it has been my absolute pleasure. You know it always is, my friend, to be working with you,
Thank you.
on this virtual auction.
Thank you all, and wish you all a great night. Thank you.
Yes, everybody. Thank you. What an amazing
And here
look
we go.
at that.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's alright, giving the dough to me. It's alright, giving hope to families. Well, it's alright, do the best that you can. It's alright.
Bye. Nice. Bye, guys. It was good to see you.
Bye.
See you later.
All of a sudden.